Paste.
Now go there in the sheet again and copy the category column up till 20,000. That's it. And then 30,000 we will write separate.
Here.
Come to category. Yes, Control V. And in the last, write down 30,000. 30,000.
Video.
I think you are logged out. Document splitting. Classify GL accounts for document splitting. Do the same copy paste again. $30,000.
ठीक है.
Press enter. Okay, so categories come after each GL account range. Now press Ctrl S.
Save.
Hmm, Enter. Okay, G, next. Okay,
ये हो गया सर.
zero balance clearing account.
PSP.
नहीं, आप इसी पाथ में से जाएंगे. Go to the SAP back, one time back. It is already there. We need to allocate one clearing account.
Define
Below.
zero balance clearing account.
Yes, that 40 and 50 will always be matched. So select 000 and then click on accounts. Click on accounts. Chart of accounts.
GL
Click on GL
accounts.
account.
अच्छा.
Click on new entries. Open /OFS00 whether do we have this account or not. I think we created accounts or not. Press enter.
GL accounts we created.
Yeah. No. Close. Click cancel. /OFS00. चाहिए आपका ऐसे आ रहा है. Click on settings. Hierarchy display. Display accounts in navigation tree. Enter. Enter. Now write down /NFS00. Okay जी. So this is not your company code. Open one more slash OFS 00 slash OFS 00. Siraj. Okay, let's do this topic and then we can create somebody else. Hmm. Uh, Come to the clearing accounts. Open the folder of clearing accounts. Click on the arrow. Right click, zero balance clearing account. Copy and below change the company code to 9191. Enter. Control S. Now technical clearing account below. One more. Finish this folder. Enter. Below one. Right click and the below one change the company code 9191. Control S. Okay, now go there and put 100 900 in the other session.
Where?
You have another session where we need to allocate this GL account, zero balance clearing account. Click on SAP.
ऐसे पे यहीं से बाहर चलेगा?
नहीं वो इसमें नजर नहीं आते वो वाले सेशन.
कौन
ठीक
से
है.
सेशन?
नहीं
बताइए
इसमें
किस
वो
तरीके से?
हमने सेशन ओपन किया हुआ था. ओके क्लिक ऑन दिस SAP आइकन बिलो.
ऐसे भी दिस?
नो 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 वो जो बिलो सबसे नीचे वाली रो में होता है. जो सबसे
ऐसे
नीचे वाली रो में SAP का आइकन होता है.
नीचे तो यही है, ये
हाँ ये.
इसमें नहीं आ रहा कुछ भी।
अच्छा.
अच्छा ये
वो
रही, ये रही, ये
हाँ
मिल
हाँ
रहा है,
हाँ.
ये वाले, ये वाले।
ये वाला भी नहीं इससे ऊपर वाला. हाँ यहाँ पे लिखे राइट डाउन 100 900. प्रेस एंटर. Okay, it is a clearing account. In normal, you can say suspense account, but our
यहाँ क्यों नहीं
control is
रहा?
so strong. Okay, suspense account is there allocated. Control S.
बस
Enter.
ये इसको सेव कर दो।
Enter. First enter. Okay, name came. Now, save. Enter. Go back one time. This is for financial accounting. We allocated suspense account. Go back one more time. Select 0001 for cost accounting also. CO. Triple double zero
डबल
one.
जीरो।
Hmm. Double click on it and then click on accounts left side. New entries 100 900. Again,
वो आता है एक मिनट, जीरो।
choose, select it,
फर्स्ट वन ओनली।
select. First one. The other one is for asset accounting. Enter, Control S. Bus. Now give me back my host. Hey Shanti, open your SAP. I'm making you host.
इसका थोड़ा बता देंगे क्या हुआ कैसे हुआ? कुछ समझ
हाँ.
नहीं आया इसमें, कर दिया है।
Yes, so we allocated suspense account. Okay. Suspense account, all of you know what is suspense account. Okay. So we allocated suspense account for financial accounting also and controlling module also. If ever there is a difference, the amounts will go there. But SAP control is so strong that whenever there is a difference between debit and credit, it will not allow you to post the entry. And same way, when there is a difference in cost accounting documents, also debit and credit, SAP will not allow you to post the entry. But if in the future your company allows debit and credit, controls are less strong, okay, then yes, the amounts will go to these suspense accounts. Okay, ji, got
अच्छा,
it?
और ये इन
Siraj, you are not a host now. You can just ask a question.
सर ये
या
सस्पेंस अकाउंट की नेचर क्या होती है? ये लाइबिलिटी होता है या
Suspense account, you don't know that where it is going, but it can be a liability, it can be an asset, it can be an expense, depending on the nature of the things you do and
हम्म,
depending on what your company decides, where you want to keep this amount. And before the year end, uh, before the audit, you need to close it with zero.
यस
There
सर.
should not be anything in it.
यस सर. ओके.
तो ये हमने दोनों किस चीज पे ऐड किया, एक कंट्रोलिंग में किया है और दूसरा जो स्टैंडर्ड किया है वो क्या है?
Financial accounting में
अच्छा, दोनों का फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग और कंट्रोलिंग दोनों
and
को
controlling
हमने
both because
दोनों में सस्पेंस अकाउंट ऐड किया।
yes,
अच्छा, ये जो
scroll down.
बाकी जो
Mm-hmm.
जीएल लिस्ट में आपने एडिशन कराई ये सबके कोड्स हैं। इक्विटी का कोड
कोड नहीं है, अकाउंट नंबर रेंजेस हैं.
ये जीरो वन
Equity
डबल
GL
जीरो
accounts
ट्रिपल
can
जीरो जो
be,
आपने मुझसे बनवाए थे।
yes, so these are basically your chart of accounts ranges. Okay, equity GL accounts can be from this range, expenses account from this number range.
नहीं नहीं, ये जो एंड में आपने मुझसे जो लिखवाए थे नंबर 30,000 20,000 करके, वो
हाँ,
पूछ रहा हूँ
that is category. SAP has a category in document splitting, and these categories has names, which is balance sheet, customer, vendor, because SAP does not know.
मैं। अच्छा, तो हमने उनकी
So, and we
कैटेगरी के
tell to the
अकॉर्डिंगली उनको
SAP,
तो।
yes, that this account number range will be for my customers. This will be for my vendors.
हम्म।
That is why.
तो ये हमें कहाँ से, ये उसमें सैप में से ही हमने
Yeah.
स्टैंडर्ड लिस्ट में से लिया?
Use the standard SAP settings. Yes.
सही।
Which was the last topic? Document splitting. Yeah, classify GL accounts. Scroll down. Oh, Hashanti, can you add Ismail?
We are here. I think we already did this zero balance.
Yeah, we will go to the next step now.
This one. Define documents and characteristics.
Yeah. Go there.
Think zero. General business transactions. Document splitting. Define document splitting. General ledger accounting. Yeah.
Okay, now here SAP is asking you three things. No need to click segment. Which one you want to make it mandatory? Okay. Business not in zero balance in the mandatory field last column. So I don't want to make anything mandatory. Okay. Otherwise, if you want to make them mandatory, what is happening sometimes we are posting a GL document. SAP is asking allocate business area. Otherwise, it's not allowing us to post. So we need to come up here and then remove this
This.
mandatory field last column. Profit
Okay.
center also sometimes SAP is disturbing. So you can come up here and remove the checkbox of last column mandatory field for profit center also. And
Okay.
Ishanti, come to the last line and open this transaction. A4H, last line below the where the time is written.
Uh,
Yes, where the
okay.
time is written. Yes.
So
Okay, now it is fine. So we are not going to do anything here. I don't want to make anything mandatory. Uh,
okay.
Optionals with optionals, life is very easy. Either you attach or not attach. And if you make them mandatory, then life is very complex. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
And it is not only for you, it will be for all companies.
Which
Oh,
means
Beta.
all the databases.
Yeah, for all the companies because this is configuration.
Okay. So if we are doing this to one database, it will apply to other company codes also.
Yeah, it will affect to all company codes.
Oh my. Why it is not based on
Configuration is not based on
the
company code
company
wise, configuration is based on client wise. Your
client
client
wise?
is
Okay.
400. Okay, you get one license, open 1,000 companies under SAP. And with
Okay.
normal ERPs, you get a license and you can only open one company.
Okay,
Mm.
so this 400 is basically a client purchased from SAP.
Yeah, you have not purchased, the
No, no,
SAP
the
company has
server.
purchased. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yes, yes, yes,
So,
yes.
so if we join a company and we're working for a company, they have a separate client number.
They will be having a same client number 400, but under that 400, there will be only one company, which is yours company.
So this is how we are working actually. We are building up a
This is
company in the
actually the
same.
test and actually live
Yeah.
environment, but we are all are doing consultants are working here. No? That's why.
So this is not a test environment. This is live environment. All the companies, they are people are registering in SAP. They are working over here only.
Oh no, my brother, you open a company, okay? For example, you want to sell SAP accesses, okay? So
Mm-hmm.
you can pay some amount to SAP, get a license, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then under this license, you can create so many users. Okay, this is how
Okay.
they do. And now,
And what?
for example, Mr. Karim is coming to you. He will pay you
Mm.
like this access is, I think, 4,000 Indian rupees for 6 months. So I will come to you. I will pay you 4,000 Indian rupees, and you will give me one user access for 6 months. One more buy will come. He will also get the access. So all
Mm.
those people who are coming and paying you 6,000, 4,000 Indian rupees, those people will be present under this access.
Okay, so this is a test environment only.
Test environment, but it is live
Yeah, right.
connected with SAP.
Okay. My question is like, how does it work in companies like who are having SAP, and we are like being a consultant, we are working for them. So how they will be having SAP
The
for them?
same platform, same screens they will be having.
And what about this client? 400 will not be there, right?
400, yeah, I think, nahin. See, there are two types of clients. One is 800, one is 400. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
800 client price is cheaper, 400 client price is expensive. 400
Okay.
is client name is best practices client. So you can
Mm-hmm.
go to the SAP and purchase any client. There are two clients present over there, either 400 or 800. Purchase it and install in your company and run it.
ओके। तो सर मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि ये इसी तरह मतलब ये जैसे हम काम कर रहे हैं इसी तरह वो भी इसी 400 पे ही काम कर रहे होंगे कंपनी।
Yes, all those people are working in the same environment 400. Okay. What
बट दे
they
विल बी
do, for
रजिस्टरिंग अपनी
example, I will
कंपनी।
tell you, I will tell you.
हम्म।
इधर 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 चलते हैं. Click on yes. So here only will be three companies will be there. Okay, like I can take the example of Al Yusuf Motors Abdur Rahman company. So they can create one environment. Al Yusuf Motors Company Live, LIVE. Then one more company, Al Yusuf Motors UAT, User Acceptance Test Environment. And then one more environment. Oh my God. Uh, Al Yusuf Motors, and then it will be test environment. Three kinds of environment. Live environment where you do the end user.
हम्म।
UAT environment where your end user guys do the practice.
हम्म।
Okay. And test environment where your consultants do the practice. Three environments. So three lines will be there over there. Okay. Got it?
अनलाइक दिस स्क्रीन
Yeah.
so
Unlike,
many
unlike
companies
these so many companies, there will be three lines there.
ओके 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 क्लियर।
Hmm. Hmm. Now we can go to the next.
We will save this.
Nothing to do, only reading purpose.
Pay annual process.
Only reading purpose. Come to activate document splitting. Actually, it is already activated, but I want to see it because if it is not activated, we cannot post journal entries.
Continuous transition. Document splitting. Activate document splitting. We will. Yes.
Oh, okay, fine. It is already active. Fine, fine, fine. Nothing to do.
How we can identify that?
Because
Your
SAP has made it this one read only.
read only. Okay.
Yeah, otherwise, this document splitting below activate document splitting, this checkbox was active and we can make it active. So I think more issues has gone to them. That is why they have made it active.
Automatically. Okay.
Yeah, otherwise, because people here in this server access are making so much dramas. Like, for example, one day you are doing end user, okay. The next week you come, you are unable to do end user. And then you started worrying. What happened? Where happened? You don't know that somebody at the back end has removed document splitting. So these kind of things are happening. So that is why I think more issues has gone to SAP. They removed it. So
Okay.
it is now read-only purpose already activated. Just post your entries.
Mm-mm. Business partner.
Very important. 2.1 is nothing. We will go with 2.2.
OBD2.
Okay, right now, we are doing accounts receivable settings. Your company is not there. So first we will go to 1678.
1 6. Okay. This is a one-time sold to
First,
party.
yeah, sold to party is also fine. And if you want, you can change it to accounts receivable also. Accounts, you can write down accounts receivable 9191. Okay, last 10 minutes, then we will do 5 minutes break.
One-time account. What
Can
is
we
this?
can we have 10 minutes break, please? We'll
Okay, 10
be done
minutes
with the
break.
prayer. Prayer.
Okay, 15 minutes break. I will also do.
Okay, perfect. 15 minutes.
So this one-time account is keep address out.
Now click on journal data.
General data.
Click on
Okay.
basic data.
ETM basic. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, now guys, here in this screen, we are going to study uh, what fields in customer screens will be required, optional, mandatory.
Request entry.
Okay. Okay, this is fine. Now I will tell you where to click. I have a control. Yes. This is a white color button where we need to see very carefully which fields are mandatory. This white button. Click here. Okay, fine. Optional. If these are optional, no problem. Next. Go slowly. Next.
Yeah. Format search bar.
Name
This
should be
is
mandatory. Rest can be optional. You can read it out. Let everybody read it. Like for customer screens, which fields are there in the recipe.
so name first and last and form of address. Search term A. Name 2 first name. Name 3. Postal code city. Street district. This is actually basically a business partner master data.
Hmm.
Region PO box. So PO box postal code, transportation zone, tax jurisdiction code, PO box city, search term V, CO name means
Care of. In care of, like in our areas, they
ah
are writing care of to send the letter or a parcel.
okay
Here they are writing nearest landmark.
okay. Street 2, street 3, 5, and building floor. Only this, right? These are basically address details and contact details.
Yes.
Okay. Next, deluxe pastel. This is contact details. Telephone numbers, data line, internet address, standard common type, internet email address, mobile telephone. Then all are optional. We can make it mandatory or okay.
No, we will not make anything mandatory. Go to the next.
Okay. Region market, customer class, industry sector, sales. Fiscal year.
Okay, fine. Next.
DME details next.
I also don't know what is DME. It is suppressed, not available. Next page. Only required is mandatory. We need to see what is required. For me, only name should be required.
Okay. Person. Foreign trade. Okay.
Close it. Okay, now go back one time. Press click. Yes. One more time back. We have finished all these fields. Now click on company code data. Below company code data. Double click on it.
It's not coming.
Press enter. Now click on company code data. Account management. First line. Okay, according to SAP, three things should be mandatory in company code data. Reconciliation account, sort key, reconciliation account, your accounts receivable GL account of balance sheet is mandatory.
Yes.
When we will be choosing any customer, we will be allocating the GL account of the balance sheet accounts receivable GL account.
Okay.
And then sort key. Sort key means how you will be arranging your customers. So we will be arranging by customer numbers and vendors by vendor numbers. Next page.
Yes.
Terms of payment should always be required with every customer and vendor. That's it. And then you can read it out and then we can press Ctrl S button. The same settings which we have found out right now here is present for vendors also. So in vendors, we will not spend time. Name should be
Okay.
required. Reconciliation account, sort key, and terms of payment should be required.
Okay. Terms of payment, bills of exchange, payment block, payment methods. This is actually we all should be like optional entry. We are checking this whether it is available like that, no?
We are checking whether is there anything mandatory which we are not aware of.
Okay. So what is the mandatory that how you are checking that it is mandatory?
Radio button. Look at the terms of button. Radio button is under the required column.
Okay.
Okay.
This one.
Yeah, this is the radio button. So you can check where the radio button is there.
Okay.
So because if there is anything other than this mandatory, either we can make it optional or when creating the customer, we need to fill that field. If we will not be filling that field, SAP will not accept it.
Okay. I'm asking why I cannot see that mandatory option. Only this optional entry and
Required entry means mandatory.
mandatory. Okay. Terms on payment.
2 minutes are pending. Press Ctrl S button.
Okay. Select to keep the loud
Press
on.
enter again. Enter again. Ctrl S.
Okay.
Enter.
Okay.
Go back. What is the next? Okay, go down. This one, create number ranges for customer accounts.
Accounts.
Okay,
Yes.
XDN1. This I think we will not be able to do it now. We can
Okay.
start in the next class after 15 minutes break.
Okay.
Then we can start. The class is of 3 hours, right? Okay, fine. Okay, guys,
One
see
shot.
you
Yeah.
after 15 minutes. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Let this class close by itself so that video can be recorded for you guys, whatever the recordings you have done.
Hey, whoever recorded, please share the recordings because I'm not able to record.
Yes, please share
Yeah,
the
please
group.
share the recording. Anyone who is having the recordings can share all the recordings of every class so that we can refer
ओ
to it.
भाइयों, किसी और प्लेटफॉर्म पे भेज दिया करो, ये मेरे व्हाट्सएप में वैसी जगह नहीं है, फोन ब्लॉक हो जाता
यार आप डिलीट कर दिएगा सर क्या हो
Share
गया
करना